Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. More importantly though, welcome back to another gameplay video here on the channel. Currently, during this intro, we are standing in Tapping Legends. This is update 22 for the game. They have successfully reached 23,000 thumbs up on the game, and they have also reached 12.6 million visits on the game, so GG's to them. We are still currently celebrating the last event, so if you guys were worried about getting some of the event pets, you don't have to worry, they are still here for now. But since we are standing here in the game, before I actually show you around and everything like that, I want to read off the description so that way you guys have the perfect heads up for when you're heading into the game for the first time. So this is update 22. There's a new egg and it's called the Supernova Egg. You can find the Supernova Egg inside of the Galaxy Portal. There are 5 new pets. A new exotic and also a new godly has been added. 3 new rebirth buttons, so this will help you reach the next rank or the next few ranks because they added more rebirth buttons, which is good. This is something that I asked for in my last video. A new rebirth achievement, so that's also good. Clicks leaderboard has been added. So they had most hatched and the most exotics and the time played and the most rebirths, but now there is a leaderboard for the most clicks. So check that leaderboard out and see if you made it on there. Pet storage got another 270 levels. Now the max capacity is 1,000 pets. So that's epic. That stacks with the Game Pass, ladies and gentlemen, just in case if you were wondering. So if you have gotten the capacity space from the token shops, you can also stack that with your Game Passes. So for example, if you were to buy plus 100 pet storage for 119 Robux, that will stack with the free capacity that you're given inside of the game. So just keep that in mind. 1,000 pets will be the max. The only person that I've seen so far with 1,000 is Snug Life, and shoutouts to him because he's been grinding this game kind of crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to kid you around. I'm not just shutting him out because we're friends and he's a YouTuber and everything like that, but I have been recognizing the grind. I've been seeing him in all of these games lately, and he's been doing a pretty good job grinding the game. He's not just spending Robux and wasting your time. Not that there's anything wrong with spending Robux. I'm just saying, I got to point out the obvious just a little bit. They also added a rebirth counter inside of the rebirth menu, and they also added a buy all button inside of the rebirth shop. So this makes things a whole lot easier. So I'll show you guys exactly what that means when we head over to the rebirth shop. And there will be more things coming soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now we are here. So I'm looking at the. What is this? I almost forgot what this was for a second. So this is the rank board, and we are at Tapping Legend Master. So the next and last rank that we have to get is the Tapping Legend Lord, and that's going to cost us 100 SP in rebirths. So now let's head over to the rebirth shop so that way I can show you guys exactly what I was talking about. And by the way, we got some of the new stuff equipped already. I wasn't supposed to show that, but we got the new stuff, so I'll go through it as well. So as you guys can see now, instead of clicking, we can just simply click on buy all. So we bought all the pet storage plus 470 pets in the inventory right now. We have also finally got the chance to buy all of the click bonus that we will be receiving. As I said, make sure you guys upgrade this. And I'm quite sure during the next update, they will add another 2,500 levels to this. So now that we have the buy all, we can just simply just press it one time and boom, we got all of it. So they didn't add anything else in here This is definitely a given. Make sure you guys have enough to get this right here because this will help you. That way, now you can multitask. You can do AFK for like several hours and have your auto clicker on. So I have both just to maximize the effort. I have the free auto clicker, as you guys can see right here, and then I have the paid one, which comes courtesy of a Game Pass. And it's actually not super expensive. It's costing us 149 Robux, but it helps, it's really worth it. Okay, so somebody has the Angel Titan. That is the godly pet that I need to get right there in white. But we have the Shard King, which is just as nice. I'm not gonna lie. Then we have some of the new stuff, ladies and gentlemen. A team full of epics right now because these epics are so OP. This is the unknown Medusa. And we also have two neon legendaries over here called the Double Stars. So as you guys can see, we have ditched the old team, and that's something that it's always going to happen. Every time there's a new update, there's going to be new, stronger pets. So these pets right now, you're probably wondering, what's the damage that they're doing? Let's go into the inventory. Somebody just saw that pet. Somebody said, whoa. So, just to give you a quick refresher, the Shard King is a golden 2 quadrillion, the strongest pet inside of my entire inventory. Then we have the brand new legendaries, Double Stars, 320 trillion, not bad. Then we have the epic, the unknown Medusa at 192 trillion, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's scroll down so that way you guys can see what's going on. So remember, the Angelic Phoenix, we had those equipped. 64 trillion. So this epic right here is beating out this epic right here. Kind of crazy. Then the Double Stars as a normal is at 20 trillion, which is not bad. Compare that to the limited Happy Guy, this is still way better. But I like having this pet here. I don't know why. Now compare those to the mini guards that we have. 56 trillion as a neon. So the new legendaries, it's kicking the mini guards in the place it doesn't want to be kicked in right now. So you also want to make a comparison to the plasma balloon, 2.8 trillion. The platinum star as a neon, 2.4 trillion. You got your YouTuber pet there. The super orbs that we had on. I really like these pets, but it's only at 128 trillion. Look at how much value my team is bringing right now. 4.3 quadrillion. Then if we scroll down even more, we got some more Medusas over here. And that'll be it because we didn't get a chance to hatch the exotic. So this is the Medusa as a golden, 48 trillion. So you have your buttons up here to craft all, and you have your delete more. Once again, let's go through this because there's new people. Delete all will delete all the commons, rares, and epics at their first stage. So what that means is you hatch it outside of the egg, and if you don't make the next evolution, this delete more will delete all of those. It will not delete any legendaries, it will not delete limiteds, and it will not delete Robux pets. Now, if you make the evolutions, it will not delete those either. So even if it's a common pet, but it's made into a neon toxic, it won't delete it because the evolution has been made. Okay, so now that we went through that, let's head over into the achievements because this is where you guys will be claiming your super tokens to spend at the Rebirth Token Shop. So, depending on how many, depending on how many hours you guys spend in the game, that's depending on how many tokens you guys will be earning. So, as you guys can see down here, okay, so we're in Rebirths right now. I thought we clicked on time, but let's just go over the rebirths. So now we can claim this one now that we have one SX in rebirths. This is 500 tokens, so they added this in. This is new. So we can claim that, and boom. Now we have 715. So if we go over to the time spent in the server, the next time we will get a payout is when we spend up to 100 hours on the game. And then for eggs, once we reach 100K in eggs, we will have our next chance to claim some more tokens, and that will give us 500 more, which is crazy. So to check my tally, you're going to head over to your profile. That's where your stats will be displayed. So you have the amount of clicks right here, your gems, diamonds, whatever you want to call them. This is how many eggs I have open right now. 36K, close to 37K. This is the total amount of rebirths, so I have 25 SP, and this is how long I played the game for. So not very long. Alright, so we don't have any new codes or anything like that. We still have this chest that we can collect every few, which will give you plus 10. You have to wait. Alright, so like I said, you still have a chance to get your event pets because the event portal is still open. So over here is the leaderboard for the most clicks right now, and you have SPD values, so we're definitely not even up here. Most rebirths, most exotics hatched. So this fat Goku person hatched 74 exotics, which is crazy. Most time spent, and then most eggs open. Almost 500,000 eggs open? What? Alright, so now let's head over to the galaxy. So this is giving us a 7.5 boost. Wow, look at that Angel Titan. That thing is a freaking beauty. Or, oh, it's called the Lost Angel? I thought it was called the Angel Titan. So over here we got a new exotic and a new godly pet. And this is the Supernova egg that I mentioned. This is the brand new egg. 99 double D in clicks. Oh, TD, excuse me. Then over here you have your Galaxy egg, which we still need to get the exotic from here. Usually I just come standing here for my clicks and work on my rebirths and everything like that. And ew, this guy has an ugly face on. What? What? Bro, you are ugly, sir. I'm sorry. Shout outs to Eurus. This evil like teddy bear head. That is one of the UGC creators. I just purchased this. This costed 50 Robux. I actually like the way it looks, and I went with this like all black look. So I got the black Roblox shirt on. This comes with the new avatars, and then I have my black pants that I made, my jet black pants. These are available inside of the group as well. They have some black pair of Jordans on here, but it's really hard to see them. But yes, they are Jordans. So now if we scroll over to our rebirths, we can go all the way down to the bottom once again and just continuously click that unless, we end up buying the auto rebirth game pass, and then we won't have to click this at all. Now look at this right here. Plus 100 SP, and look how much clicks I have to get all the way up to. So right now, I'm just now entering SXD. So I can't even get these two right here. So I have to go up extremely slowly. So let's see. We're at 1.5. So we're going to need a whole nother SXD in order to get this one SP in rebirths, which is crazy. The numbers sound ridiculous, but it's more helpful once you hatch a team full of, exotics or godlies. Because right now, this team full of epics and the two legendaries, they're not really cutting it. My clicks are going up. It's just not enough. This world, it should have had a bigger boost, and we still have the times 10 click event going on, but it's not doing enough for me. I got these two auto clickers going, times 10 on the clicks, and as usual, the Shard King is always late every time I enter the server, and it left. That's my Shard King just leaving the server on its own. I hate when it does that. I really hate this guy for flexing the freaking Lost Titan right there, the Lost Angel. I always forget the name so fast. Alright, let's just hatch a couple to end off this video. So now that we have a bigger inventory, the hatching process is going to take a long, long time. But it's cool though. We got the auto open game pass, and then we can triple open as well. So yeah, this will definitely help you guys. Possibly earn a spot on the most hatched eggs leaderboard. That would be something if I could hatch this exotic while I'm recording. That would be something. But yep, I spent a couple of hours today on the game since, they updated just today. Alright, so we got a legendary right there. Now, just to be honest, all of the clicking and tapping simulator games, they're all updating pretty much at the same exact time. So one game will come out with an update, and the next four will come out with a similar update. So that's why the content on my channel has been pushed back, because it's been crazy. I had to bounce around between every single one. But my favorite game out of all of them so far happens to be this one that we are playing right now, Tapping Legends. And then secondly, it will have to go to like either Clicking Champions, or let's see, Clicking Champions or Tapping Masters. This is also a brand new game, even though it's not brand new, but it's brand new to me. There's a new game called Combo Clickers, and I will be having a video for that on the channel soon. So let me know if you guys play that in the comment section. Also, if you enjoyed this gameplay video, let me know in the comment section as well. Once again, drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And do me a favor, please hit that share button so that way people can notice these videos. Because although I'm not a part of the YouTuber squad when it comes down to these clicking simulator games, I still make these videos, and I would at least like to be acknowledged for making these videos. I tend to make my videos more informative instead of just rubbing things in, and that's just the way that I roll when I'm making videos. I like to be informative and helping people out and stuff like that. I like the design on these pets because they went all out with the whole galaxy supernova type of theme. You can even see it in their face, you know. Then the colors, they really clash and everything like that. They kind of give you that outer space type of feel, that galaxy looking type of feel to it. So I think that's pretty cool because it's epic. It looks really epic, no pun intended, but it really does look epic. The legendary, it could have looked a little bit better, but the exotic, ladies and gentlemen, is a gigantic star. And I've seen a couple players with it today. I believe it's called the Unknown King, and it's like a gigantic star, but it's like, I want to say like four stars fused into one, and it looks super epic. But it's the exotic. It's large. I'm quite sure many of you guys probably seen it today. Hopefully, I can have it by my next video in this game. That'll be really nice. Um, I believe Snug Life is going to try to get that, and either Russo is going to try to get it as well. I just recently watched Snug Life's video and he didn't hatch it today, so if I'm able to hatch it before him, that'd be awesome. But then again, that depends on my luck. Let me plug in my charger. I don't know why every time I'm shooting a video, I always have to plug in my charger. So yeah, that's gonna make me glitch just a little bit. Is that Josh? I didn't even notice he joined the game. I don't know why, um, but as of recently, all of the games that I've been playing, my leaderboards and also my chat has been broken. My app is fully updated. My computer, there's nothing wrong with it aside from it being, a trash Chromebook, but everything else has been pretty much fine. But in certain games, my leaderboard is not there. I'm unable to see when friends join, but I believe that's him standing on top of the egg with the hood. So shout outs to Josh Killer. Okay, we got another legendary. And here goes this guy with his freaking Lost Angel in my shot. Oh, I want to rage so much right now. I swear, guys, I haven't hatched a godly. Speaking of hatching, ladies and gentlemen, now this is something I usually don't do, but I just want to address this. I went into the Discord server for this game. I joined it. I'm trying to introduce myself and everything like that. And I'm also trying to get in contact with the admins and like the moderators and stuff like that. So I managed to speak to one person that really helped me out, and I want to give him a shout out for that. He done a heck of a job, and I think the position that he's in, he definitely deserves it, and he deserves a little bit more. But in the main chat, there's this one person named Hooper. Yes, I'm talking about you in my video, bro. You are the saltiest of all salty people. So I mentioned to this guy that I hatched my first exotic, and he's getting down into like super details. He's like, "Oh, it's not your first exotic if you have five." It's still classified as my first exotic because I've never hatched any other exotics. You know what I'm saying? So I had to break it down to him. Yesterday's video that most of you guys have watched, the Golden Shard King. I told you guys I had two hatches in the morning and then three hatches at night, which was back to back. So I had proof and I put it inside of the images for the Discord server. And this guy's like, "Oh, that's only two showing." And then another person's like, "Well, there's three showing. One of it, is cut off because of the way the screenshot is." So I'm like, I really don't have to prove nothing to you, but this is just basically what I was talking about. There's always going to be a hater, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why they exist, but they do. He just like he's hating on me, and obviously he's better. So now we're arguing over, gloating and everything like that, bragging. So mind you, I'm not really bragging, but I'm just trying to tell everybody that I finally did it. I can stop complaining in my videos about not hatching it a exotic, because it finally happened yesterday. And not only did it happen, but it happened at a greater greater value than I was expecting. Because like I said, I hatched two of them. And I was talking to myself. I said, if I have two of these, I would be winning. Because you know, I'm not walking around moping anymore now that I have one. But then I hatched two. So I'm like, okay, this is crazy. So then I hatched three, and I'm like, yo, is this really happening right now? And then I end up making it a golden, and I'm just like fell in love with this pet. So now this is like my favorite pet. I forgot about the dual gods. But to make a long story short, like I said, sometimes there are going to be haters out there, and you don't necessarily have to communicate with these people. But I ended up talking to a hater inside of the Discord server, and he didn't want to give me no props or anything. But the fact of the matter is, I wasn't looking for any props. I just wanted to showcase that I finally, was able to get a exotic. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that were inside of the server, people were saying that, we watched your videos, this, that, and the third, and now we understand yesterday's upload, which was crazy. But this dude, he's just like, it's not your first exotic. You got five of them. Like, bro, I have five of the same exotics. You know what I'm saying? So it's still classified as one. It's still my very first. Now, if I were to get another exotic, then that would be two exotics. You know what I'm saying? I've hatched multiples of one. Like, I don't understand why he wasn't getting that. But I ended off the conversation. I ended up talking to a higher up rank inside of the Discord server, and he appointed me to the head mod and stuff like that. He told me to, basically have a conversation with that guy and see if they can change my role and stuff like that because he took a look at my video and he took a look at my channel, so there's a possibility that I could meet the requirements for a active YouTuber role inside of the Discord server and for the game. But I'm not expecting anything, you know what I'm saying? Because it's already late. They already established these YouTuber codes and gave out the pets and everything like that. So even if I'm at it, I don't think I'll get anything from it. But it will still be nice to just see that I'm amongst the list of great other YouTubers in there. You got Drake Craft, you got Russo, you got Snug Life, and you got others as well. So yeah, I just want to be a part of that circle as always. Even though I'm friends with a lot of those guys, but when it comes down to the games and everything like that, I still want to be a part of that circle with them. Because I do work just as hard as them. I just have lower numbers. But anyway, 27 minutes in this video, and we talked a lot, and we hatched a lot. We're still hatching. I just wanted to take up the time, talking because we were hatching. But that'll be it for this one, guys. And I will catch you all in the next video. Peace. Come on, egg. Give me that exotic. Or better yet, give me that godly. Because that's the next achievement. We hatched one exotic. Now we need to hatch one godly. So yeah. We need godly and we need that last rank. And that'll be it. That's crazy. And we're still not even on the leaderboard. Come on, pretty please with extra cherries on top. Give me something. Give me something. Imagine if people start writing that in chat. They start begging the egg, please, egg, give me a godly. And then if it actually works, that'll be freaking insane. Exotics and godlies are extremely hard to hatch. So just imagine if they throw in a shocker. They throw in a shocker for an update and they add like a secret pet. Could you imagine that? I mean, I'm not trying to inspire any ideas, but just imagine how many headaches people would be getting. It's like, now we got to try to hatch a secret pet after it was so hard to try to hatch a godly. Can't even get one, bro. I think that's Josh. I can't see my freaking chat. Ooh, that might not be Josh. That might be somebody else that looks like him. Or wearing the same outfit. That hood looks familiar, but I don't see his name appear in the chat. Then I guess I can't even close out of this. I have to exit out the entire game, which is stupid. I don't know why it's halfway loaded. Okay, so that was the entire sequence of me hatching the supernova egg, and we didn't get the exotic in this video, but we did get a couple legendaries, and we filled up the entire inventory. 649 pets. And we don't really need all of them, so let's just delete more. We already know the stats, and we have the best team equipped so far. I still enjoyed my other team that I had a whole lot better, because that one had, the legendaries equipped. This one is just a team full of epics and one exotic and two legendaries right here. Which, let's see, do we have enough to make another neon double star? Because that'll increase our clicks. Let's see. Okay, we got a couple double stars, but it's not enough for a neon. Just enough for a golden, but a golden is only at 80 trillion, so that's not really going to help. Look at the golden super orb at 32. Platinum star, the golden 600 billion. I mean, so it does a lot better, but we want our team to be super strong. We got more of these Medusas. So as a golden, it has these like little red spots over here, and then as a neon toxic, you have these like little green dots around it. So that's how you know the difference. and obviously you can see the damage it does. So yeah. Alright guys, now I can leave. Peace.